Audio Jungle.
What's up, people? TSHU, Prodigal Son, back with another video. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like and make sure you subscribe. Show you boys some love. This video, you saw the title, so let's go ahead and jump into it. This video is about, or questions whether Larry Wheels is too short or just undersized in general to be a successful strongman or world's strongest man. The reason why I asked that question, I'm pretty sure a lot of other people also ask the same question, is the simple fact that Larry Wheels is only 6'1" Only, I'm guessing, 260, between 260 270, guesstimating, lean and ripped. And in comparison to other successful strongmen and other strongmen that have won, that size is pretty much undersized. So the question is, will his height or his weight be a disadvantage, whether small or major, for him to be a successful world's strongest man or strongman competitor? So what I want to do is I want to point out a few of the notable strongmen from the past world's strongest men competitions, point out their height and their weight, and see how much it differs or compares to Larry Wheels. Check it out. Okay, first we have Mr. Brian Shaw. Mr. Brian Shaw is 6'8", 419 pounds. Brian Shaw, 2011, 2013, 2015, and most recently 2016, World's Strongest Man champion. Okay, here we have Mr. Robert Oberst. He's 6'8", 377 pounds. Notable victories: first place San Jose Fit Expo 2012, third place Arnold Strongman Classic Australia 2015, and the highest place and second place America's Strongest Man, which was held in 2014. Okay, next on the list we have Terry Hollins, which is 6'6", 342 pounds. Notable victories: a highest place in second place 2010, Europe's Strongest Man, fifth place 2014, World's Strongest Man. Okay, here is Mr. Mike Jenkins, rest in peace, 6'6", 401 pounds. Highest placing was the 2011 Arnold Strongest Man Classics, which he took second place. Okay, next we have Mr. Jesse Marunde, also rest in peace. Marunde was 6'4", 300 pounds. Highest placing was the second place in 2005 World's Strongest Man competition. Okay, here's one of my favorites, Mr. Phil Pfister. Pfister is 266, 375 pounds. Highest placing was his victory in the 2006 World's Strongest Man. That was the first one I ever watched. I've been hooked ever since. Last and surely not least, we have Mr. Eddie Hall, the humongous Eddie Hall. The humongous Eddie Hall is 6'3", 410 pounds. That's fucking huge. First place 2017 World's Strongest Man. Now, obviously, 6'1" isn't short to the average man. I'm fucking 5'8". I'm short as hell in comparison. So who am I to judge? But realistically, a lot of the events are tailored towards taller guys. Not saying that short guy can't, well, a 6'1" is considered short and strong, man. I'm not saying that this person couldn't be successful, but it's much more difficult to be successful at a lot of the events, especially considering like the Atlas Stone. This one is very much beneficial to or catered to a taller guy. Obviously, Marjus Pujanowski, hopefully I'm saying it right, he was considered short, I think 6 foot or 6'1", and dominated every event. So I'm pretty sure Larry Wheels can be successful, But the lack of height will be an obstacle, just like it would be for any other competitors. Um, like I said, the Atlas Stones is one of the main events that will probably be difficult for them. But then, besides the Atlas Stones, you will have what is known as the Fingal Fingers. Give it a second. I'm about to get to it right now. Fingal Fingers. Waiting. And there it is. The Fingal Fingers. Yeah, this shit just looks difficult regardless. But as the weight gets heavier and as you move deeper and deeper into the actual, I guess, pole, that's what I'm gonna call it. I don't know the actual name of it. But as you move further and further and the weight gets heavier and heavier, no matter how strong a person is, it's still catered towards a taller person. So these are just a few disadvantages that Larry Wills may come across. But in my mind, and I truly believe that he'll be able to adapt with enough training up under the right trainers. And, he should be able to eventually get to the point where he can dominate, in my humble opinion. Maybe I'm just a big fan of him. I want to see him be successful. But, these are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Do you believe that he can be a success at just 6'1"? It still sounds funny saying that. But just at 6'1", can he be a success? Or will it hinder him from really prospering in the strongman sport? Again, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and if you found it entertaining, hell, share it. Show your boy some love. I'm out.